I rise in support of the Maintenance of Racial Harmony and Constitution of the Republic of Singapore Amendment Bills. These are important and crucial updates to our current legislation to uphold racial harmony in an increasingly polarized global environment. This will support law enforcement and enhance clarity for the public. However, having two separate pieces of legislation for racial and religious harmony may prove to be confusing for the general public as well as for organizations. The lines may also get blurred in situations where racial and religious differences could be mixed up, blended together, or misunderstood. Even as we endeavor to promote racial and religious harmony, we must be mindful of how we can better integrate foreigners, from foreign employees to permanent residents and new citizens. For those of us who grow up in Singapore, attend local schools, and have the benefit of years of national education, you can say that it is almost in our DNA to understand the absolute importance and duty that we all have to maintain religious and racial harmony. How about those who have joined us as adults? How can we help them to reach a higher level of understanding about cultural nuances and mutual respect, and be able to integrate and assimilate into Singapore society? Could we relook at how we can build and improve on the educational and learning journeys for new citizens, and also extend to those who are joining as permanent residents? Our national pledge continues to remind Singaporeans of the need to remain united regardless of race, language, or religion. Now that we are 60 years into our nation-building journey, language is thankfully no longer something that divides Singaporeans, with high English literacy rates and perhaps Singlish being something that unites Singaporeans. As we look to the future, it is my wish that we may one day be able to look beyond race or religion as well. That said, we will still need to be aware and be alert for the other ways which malicious actors, whether foreign or local, can try to carve out fault lines within our community. This could include the exploitation of differences in socio-economic levels across our society, as well as attempts to fan xenophobic sentiments. Sir, in Mandarin. 展望未来，我希望有一天我们也能超越种族或宗教。我们需要意识到保持警惕，提防恶意行为者，无论他们是来自外国还是本地，试图通过其他方式在我们的社区内制造裂痕。这可能包括利用我们的社会中的经济水平差异，以及煽动排外主义的企图。We should also be cognizant that we ourselves do not overly focus on and draw our own fault lines unnecessarily and cause alarm. For example, I had paid attention to the Board Diversity Index that is developed by the Singapore Institute of Directors, SID, because of the useful insights that we can draw about the diversity efforts amongst our corporations here. The latest 2025 Board Diversity Index reported that the percentage of boards which have at least 1/3 of directors from a non-majority culture fell. We need to be aware that being overly sensitive, or in today's parlance, too woke without the proper context or understanding can also cause problems for our society. We need to remain vigilant and be on guard against attempts to weaken or harm our hard-earned unity amongst our different racial groups. These bills are timely and will help to set the safety parameters for respectful interactions and build greater understanding. I support the bills.